two different polls, two drastically different outcomes.
The Tom Hayhurst campaign released results of a poll today. It shows Hayhurst ahead in the 3rd District race for Congress. However, a different poll earlier this week showed Marlin Stutzman with a commanding lead. Tonight, News Channel 15's Don Austin digs deeper to see how two polls could have such different results.
Both Tom Hayhurst and Marlin Stutzman want to be elected to the House of Representatives to represent Indiana's 3rd District. Earlier this week, we showed you the results of a poll from the Mike Downs Center for Indiana Politics. It showed Marlin Stutzman on track to become Northeast Indiana's next congressman, with Stutzman leading Hayhurst 57% to 32%. Tom Hayhurst says that poll was wrong.
We were concerned about what we felt was some of the flawed data coming down the pike the last few days, and wanted to make sure we had good, solid data going forward, and very happy about the outcome done by a very reliable firm.
So here's the data from the Hayhurst campaign. Riggs Research out of Indianapolis polled 400 people from the 3rd District. The results show Tom Hayhurst leading Marlin Stutzman 40% to 36%. Libertarian Scott Wise gets 3% of the vote.
So one of the dangers that exists when you poll one time is you could be polling that one time that things happen to be wrong.
Downs says that with standards used for research today, polls can be wrong one time out of 20.
What the Mike Downs Center did, and from what I can tell what the Hayhurst campaign did, those are both one-time polls. Neither of them is a tracking poll. Neither of them is part of a series of polls. And so that 1 in 20 chance that it's wrong is something that applies to both of these polls.
And there was a difference between the surveys. The Hayhurst poll talked to registered voters. The Downs poll spoke with likely voters. Andy Downs says the info from likely voters is more reliable. Don Austin, News Channel 15.
And Marlin Stutzman's campaign sent News Channel 15 this response today. Just like his national party leaders, Dr. Hayhurst is simply unable to accept that Hoosiers do not share his liberal vision for Northeast Indiana. From dishonest attack ads to dishonest polls, Dr. Hayhurst is proving that he is willing to say anything to hide his liberal agenda.